Digimon is plural, yeah.
1 was good. 3 was my favorite. 2 was
Ready to eat?
alright. The best way.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't know anything about 2, so it's weird to think about.
Watch carefully. You did it.
1 is basically what this game is based off of, and 3 is just a good RPG. Also, I got a large recovery disc. These King Numon are actually giving me really good items. I'm actually surprised. So, how is the victory condition coming along? Not quick enough? Not quick enough. Not even to 45 yet. And Examon is 55. Is 55 the common one for the Megas? I thought it was something like 50. Maybe it's 55.
45 at the minimum, and
I mean, I don't think it's a minimum. I think it's just a minimum for a lot of them.
yeah.
So if I recall, Marine Angemon didn't need any, or didn't need many.
I think
Maybe I'm
45
wrong.
is at the absolute minimum where how many you need. If I'm correct.
Okay.
And then 55 is like one of the upper echelon ones.
Yeah. I'm just checking something real quick. Xander Woman.
All right.
Oh, I can't see what the. Okay. Game's not giving me the ability to see what stat requirements there are, so I can't check and see if I'm just talking a load of shit or if I'm being intelligent.
Good hit.
The first one's probably the most accurate. So, spoiler alert, I sometimes talk like I know things.
Looking good.
I think we
people
all
have
do
learned
that.
I do it a lot, though. Sometimes I do know kind of what I'm talking about.
And then
put
there are
that kind of
times
in
where you don't realize what's going on until it's too late.
It's a whole bunch of crap coming out of my mouth.
For
Said with the
example,
country accent.
there's an arsonist in town of Salem.
I'm gonna burn you alive. I did not burn you alive. I'm sorry. You didn't hear that.
Old running,
Definitely did
it's
not
a
hear
running
that.
joke.
It is. Scott sets me on fire. I somehow get him killed by the rest of the town. It's a joke.
It's and then there'll be times where we'll both be doused in the same night, and we somehow survive it all.
Dude. A lot of people aren't going to know anything about what we're talking about,
Yeah.
but my mind still goes, man, that was crazy.
Yeah, I know.
Still confused how that worked.
I'm
but-
still trying to figure out how we did that. And I
Fight
was
me.
there.
Fight me! He's looking at me! Fight me! Why aren't you fighting me?
Numamon, I am coming to kick your ass.
Scott, he's not fighting me! Look at my screen! He's not fighting me! I'm still not in a fight with him!
You're on top of him.
This is awkward as shit! He's licking me! He's tasting me! It's really awkward!
I shouldn't be laughing. I shouldn't be laughing. I shouldn't be laughing.
Oh my god!
Oh
I
my
don't-
god. Dylan, you should take a
This is so
screenshot of that and upload
my
it
God.
later.
I have it recorded. I don't need a screenshot.
I
Oh my
shouldn't be
God.
laughing so hard. I might have a heart attack from laughing so hard.
I'm just gonna start the fight now. My God, that was amazing. It's just like the fuck. What? It just confused me. That was amazing. Oh, that was funny.
That I'm clipping
That
that.
Just a tongue in my face. This is awkward.
If I could get that clipped, I'm good.
Oh my god. I have it recorded technically. Thanks, Switch. Oh my god. That is amazing. Let's make this fight easy on me.
Nice and calm.
Oh, that was so freaking funny. That's the highlight of the night.
Yeah, that was.
I think I'm gonna legit make that a highlight too.
You need to.
That is worth it. That's what the highlights are for. Examon MP. Interesting. Want to find that out? Oh, good. I'm high enough for that. Genkumon doesn't have a key Digivolution, so thanks for the useless information game. Which one's Genkumon?
He's one of the Loyal Knights. He's the okay. You played Cyber Sleuth, right?
He's the one with Hackmon, right?
Yeah, he was the one training Kakmon.
That's what I thought. Okay. Cool.
Watch carefully.
That's the one that I thought he was.
Good hit.
That's why I can't remember his name. Also, he's going to be nigh impossible to get. Sweet!
Genkumon is not near impossible. He's quite possible. I've gotten him a couple times.
Okay. I might be able to get him then.
Looking good.
I'm still just trying to grind the Numamon just for the money. Just to upgrade stuff and to, well, upgrade training stuff. Listen, it's worth it. Some tedium of grinding against strong enemies is worth everything if I can get my team stronger and, you know, then get them strong enough to actually make progress in the story. Here's a toilet for you guys. Go to the bathroom. I stumbled over me complaining about them needing to use the bathroom.
All right.
I
Go
also
figure,
stumbled
right?
over me explaining the fact that I was stumbling over the fact that they had to use the bathroom. Man, English is difficult.
Words are hard, man. Words are
I know
hard.
they are.
Ready?
They are very, very difficult, very hard, and yeah. Proving my own point to myself. There's a Numamon. Hi, buddy. I want to break your face in. I mean, technically your face is your entire body, but yeah, my point still stands.
Sorry, Goblimon, but I had to break your face into the rest of your body. No offense, bud. And I'm gonna make it fair. I'm gonna do the same for your friend here.
I need. Go! Whatever your combination attack is. The winning Scissor Claw. There we go.
You did it. Okay.
Ooh, a super regen disc. I will gladly take that.
Watch
I
carefully.
need a double regen disc though, unfortunately. For what's her name asshole making me collect all the rare items after collecting 30 frickin' mushrooms.
That's right.
It really is outrageous that
Beeper.
she wants you to collect all that.
Nice and calm.
What?
Beeper. I'm not doing it.
Okay.
What aren't you doing? Oh, collecting all the rare items?
Nice and
Not only that, but I'm not going after the mushrooms either.
Oh.
looking good.
I mean, if you finish that quest, the rare items one,
Watch carefully.
you have to fight Ulforce Digimon.
Looking good.
Yeah,
By the way,
I'll live.
He's difficult. He can beat an EXE.
I'll live without getting that
Looking good.
fight
Yeah.
done.
Trust me. He's a wrecking frickin' ball. Like, I stood zero chance against the dude. He looked at me and went, "Ha, you're my opponent. I'm not even going to even joke around with you. I'm just gonna crush you. And then it was like, oh, you can EXE? Yeah, I'm still gonna crush you. Have fun. Have fun not being able to beat me. Even after using your ultimate attack like 2 or 3 times.
Here goes. Watch carefully.
It was like watching him punch a little kid in the face.
Repeatedly.
Yes, repeatedly. Why does Justimon have such a low discipline?
I think that's part of the what his lore is, where it's like he was he also has the power of like a like
No escape.
Zed Millenniumon's power. That's why. Which is supposed to be like a powerful Digimon. Night Raid and Digital Bomb. Night Bomb?
Night Bomb!
Or was it Digital Raid?
Digital Raid sounds cool too, though.
Okay now.
Digital Raid and Night Bomb. They both sound really good.
Let's see, where's my autopilot? I'm going to town before I have him sleep. Excuse me, gas.
I'm just gonna grind to these Gabumon Black over here instead of wasting my time trying to grind Numamon. I'm sure Numamon get boring after a while, or me walking back and forth through a
Okay,
doorway
now.
gets boring after a while.
Well, I just kicked a bunch of Goblimon, Numamon, and Rox's butts, so...
Okay. Gather up.
Rock butts.
Yeah, but there was a whole bunch of rocks in a desert I killed. Or should I say smashed?
Time. Ready to eat?
Don't ask me why I was breaking rocks in the desert.
Yeah. I'm not gonna question. We're not gonna complain about this.
There are no rocks in the desert.
There are no rocks. There is no spoon. Spoon does not exist.
Not in the digital world.
That would exist more in the digital world. 45.
I wouldn't be surprised if there was a Spoonmon, a Knifemon, and a Forkmon.
Oh god. That's when you know that Digimon has run out of ideas.
Wonder if there's
Actually,
also a
there was,
Dishmon.
Yeah. Crap. I can't remember the person's name right now, but there's the one person popping into the streams for a while there who was watching like a Digimon thing. It was like Appmon, which is like, I mean, part of it sounds like Digimon's kind of out of ideas, but at the same time, it's kind of like they're kind of embracing the new technology.
I might as well upgrade the the fishing hole. There's nothing else I can upgrade right now.
Yeah, the fishing hole. I can't see it being useful. I just can't. It's like, I know it's convenient to not have to go out to fish, but at the same time, it's like, it's not that big of a deal. Like, I don't have to fish every 3 minutes, game. Like, I don't need a fishing hole in town.
But the game's like, oh, you must.
No, you want a fishing hole in town. Trust me, you want a fishing hole in town. I can't let you do that, Dave. I'm sorry, my brain went HAL 2000.
But Dave, we must let you have the fishing hole. You need it.
It's gonna be awkward when HAL 2000 says that. It's like, we're in space. There's no fishing hole in space.
But there is.
there is no
right
spoon.
there. Yes, it is. It's in your hand.
God. Looks down, there's a fishing rod. Oh god, I'm stupid. I'm so stupid. Oh. You know what? I'm going to waste an autopilot because I have 19 of them, so it's kind of not wasting. Let's go rest you two up. After I find out if we've made any progress on getting you two higher up. Okay. Low, medium, medium. Ooh. Interesting. Genkumon is medium already.
It's not
That's
hard.
cool. That's weird because a lot of the other Royal Knights are really difficult.
He's probably one. If I'm correct, he's like one of the easier ones to get.
Yeah. I mean, I do remember that Chaos Gallantmon's not too difficult, so. Let's see, strength. Yeah, let's just do strength for both. I actually like Chaos Gallantmon's coloration scheme. I'm sure there'll be people that would argue that with me, but eh. I like the silver on blue instead of the gold on red. I'm more for the subtler tones rather than the bright in-your-face coloration.
Alright. Okay. I've just guaranteed myself Venomiotismon.
Nice.
So, since that's
see
a
what
fix,
it looks like.
since that's fixed, then I don't have to worry about that now. And I'm gonna upgrade their intelligence. Oh, not intelligence, their mana.
Okay.
One of their mana, while the other one's upgrading their stamina.
I'm going to make one smart and one be able to get punched in the face a whole lot of times.
Take this seriously.
That's how my brain comprehended that. I'm
They're
sorry.
both. Well, one of them has shit poor mana right now, MP right now.
Here we go.
Ah.
So I'm gonna shove him into the training, MP training, until he gets
It's not gonna
good.
be too hard. I just found out Genkumon's strength and speed prerequisites. They're not bad, actually.
Told you he ain't
That's
bad. I've gotten a couple times.
Yeah, that's actually pretty good.
And you weren't listening to me about that. Now were you?
I just had doubts.
You're getting stronger.
I shouldn't have doubted you. You said you had them a couple times. I shouldn't have doubted.
I didn't lie.
I have to maintain a certain amount of skepticism, okay?
All right. Ready?
I might have some cool Mega Digimon pretty soon. And then I'll go and get my ass kicked by some Woodmon and Vegimons. Vegimon.
It's
Not
showtime.
Vegimons. I keep saying Mons.
Let's get started.
Monzimon! I want a Monzimon now. Sorry, brain
I hear
went
you want
everywhere
two
right then.
Monzemon.
Oh god. You know what? I'd accept it because I actually like Monzimon. Hey!
Hi,
that's,
Mike
It's called Mike Rambula.
Oh, Mike Rambula. I'm shit with names too. I was looking at it.
Now, if my brain's working correctly, you're Fluffy, are you not? Unless my brain's elsewhere and perception of things aren't quite accurate, and I sound like I'm talking smart. Fluffy! How are you doing, man? It's been way too long.
Okay, so what the...
I always wonder how people do people just be themselves in public. When I'm in public, very timid and try not to, though. Well, that's the thing. That's still being you. If you're timid in public, that's just you being you. I'm a very antisocial person, generally speaking. When I'm in public, I'm very, see, I'm messing with the words. I'm very...
Training time.
I can't think of the words that I want to use. It's kicking in now. I'm very, fuck me. If I could English today, I seriously can't think of the word. But I keep to myself. I very much so keep to myself. And that does make it hard to, talk with others. But like something like this, like, I don't have people in front of me. I don't have to worry about a lot of little
Training time.
details and whatnot. So it's. But in public, I'm still an awkward human being. I'm super awkward. And I've been okay, Fluffy. You know, things have kind
Let's
of
get started.
changed. A lot of things have changed. I've you know, it's been a lot of time. I've stopped talking to a lot of people, unfortunately, but hey, that happens. What can you do? Some people just aren't worth talking to sometimes,
stronger.
and other people don't want to talk to you, so it's like, okay, well, you
I'm
know.
doing alright, Fluffy. Just a whole bunch of crazy shit.
Yeah,
Ready?
just a lot of just life.
Eat up.
Yeah,
Eat
yeah.
up.
So, I mean, I prove every day that I'm a socially awkward person. Like, just me talking is
Here you
awkward
go.
enough. You know, I couldn't even get the words out of my mouth a minute ago. It's just,
Here you go.
you know,
Stay focused.
it doesn't get easier. Speaking is not getting easier.
And I consider
Especially
myself
when
a bit eccentric when it comes to me being...
I'm not gonna argue that, Scott.
But then again, I also consider myself crazy and in need of the people in the nice white jackets to come and take me away.
Toughen up.
Take me away from this world. I mean, not like death take me away, but like just take me away from this world.
To the funny
Sleep
farm,
well.
where life is swell
Yes,
all
the-
the time.
Give me 3 square meals a day, and
And I promise I'll be very easy to deal with. Just let me play video games, 3 square meals a day. At the same time, I will not do anything bad.
Eat up.
there will be no murders yet. I mean, what?
Here you go. Here you go.
There will be mercy.
No mercy. I think that I don't mind the evolution system. It's very reminiscent of the first game, but applying like the tree a lot more than the first game would have done. And when I say first game, I mean the original Digimon world. So
The Digivolution system in this game, in my opinion, feels a lot more fluid than how it did in Digimon World, Digimon Cyber Sleuth. Where, granted, you could digivolve into any Digimon any given time, but to me, this one felt like you could do that, but at your leisure.
yeah, this game definitely has a lot more of a attention to the fact that
Detail.
you have to, like, you have to put in the effort to get your Digimon to evolve, not just you just throw them somewhere and they'll eventually digivolve. Because that's what Cyber Sleuth kind of feels like. It's
Yeah.
like you just throw them in a box and they'll eventually be a high enough level to digivolve.
Yep. And not against Cyber Sleuth, but it just felt like it was way too overly grindy for one thing.
Yeah, I can see that. So whenever in like 2 years, whenever I finish this game, definitely going to play Cyber Sleuth, just because I would like to finish it.
And another problem I had with Cyber Sleuth is
What
that
was I
the
doing?
second that it took 10 chapters just so the story actually gets rocking.
Yeah, it does take a while for the story to start kicking off. I don't know what I did with the roulette wheel then. I stopped that away from everything. There's some water. Okay, that wasn't enough. Let's see. How close am I to some Digivolutions? I gotta be high on a couple.
Okay. Here we
Okay,
go.
I'm high on Grand Kuwagamon. I'm at least, or I'm at most 3 key points away from Grand Kuwagamon. I could easily get 1 more. That might be enough. And as cool as Examon would be,
Let's get started.
I can live with not having him. Raj Galgamon's high right now, but I don't have any other details on any of his stats, so that's fun. Also, the next Cyber Sleuth game comes out in December. Cool. Kinda want to see, kinda want to see where that goes.
My biggest hope is that it doesn't take 10 chapters to get the story rocking.
Yeah.
I'm looking at you, Cyber Sleuth.
It gets good after the first 8 hours or so. That's not a selling point.
It's chow time.
Nah, but yeah, it would be nice to see the Cyber Sleuth game be good. Because visually, the makers of Digimon know exactly what the fuck they're doing. Like, the games look great. I don't think anyone's gonna argue that, right, Scott?
Nope.
Stay focused.
I mean, the 3D modeling is amazing. The worlds look really good. Like, they're holding on to their lore very well, I think, overall.
Let's get started.
I just, you know. I can't see a downside visually to the games. Stories can always be convoluted, but hey, that's Digimon.
Give this all you
Hacker group versus hacker group turf war type of battle. That would make sense with how Cyber Sleuth goes, because they talk a lot about hacker groups and whatnot. Might be interesting, at the very least. I'm not gonna say no to it. I think they could make a good story with it. Why are you...
Over
I don't
here.
know what that jump was about, Mock Galgamon.
Okay now.
You think you need to give this game a second chance? Yeah, I mean, for like a week or two, I just sat around playing this. Like, I didn't play anything else. And then I was like, okay, I'm gonna take a break from it for a while. And then I realized, you know what, Scott's playing this, and I'm getting back into streaming, and it's like, why don't I just play with Scott while he's playing, and just stream? Like, that makes total sense to me. So, getting back into it was nice. Also, Metal Gurumon is the 4th one for Mock Galgamon. It took me that long to figure that out.
Yeah, and I'm gonna let... Okay, everybody here in the chat, don't stream, but y'all are gonna be the first one to know this. My holiday stream, my October game stream that I'm gonna be doing, Albino Lullaby. I'm gonna be doing that for my horror game of the month.
Horror game of the month.
That I'm gonna be playing along with probably either Doom or Resident Evil 4. I'll be doing a couple, yeah, for October. Y'all are the first ones to know this.
I don't really...
I'm giving y'all the exclusive.
Yeah. I don't really horror games, so it's, you know.
And from what I've heard, Albino Lullaby is one of those games that it's not uber scary, but it's more about like the atmosphere and like the all this other stuff. It's like the...
Yeah. I mean, just generally speaking, like, horror games don't do anything for me, you know? I don't get scared. If anything, I'm gonna have a good laugh at it, you know?
And it's more like one of those, but from what I've seen of it, it's one of those cheesy games. It's not scary, but it's more like cheesy horror.
Time.
That's always more fun, to just kind of be able to be like, wow, that was not scary. Sequels just start not to add up compared to the original. Yeah, some games just don't do as well as the original, and then some games you look at it and you go, wow, that was so much better. So it'd be nice to see Cyber Sleuth do really well, because I think it's a good premise that it's working off of. I just,
Time for bed.
you know, I don't think it took full advantage from what I played. I mean, I didn't finish it, but from what I played, it feels like they could still do some good stuff with their universe and whatnot. Be nice to see where it goes, honestly.
And I'm not gonna spoil that for you,
Yeah.
Hey,
but there are some characters in Cyber Sleuth that I'm like, I do not want to see ever again.
Yeah. Yeah. I can see that.
you hungry?
I honestly want to see what they do with the next, if they do another Digimon World game,
Eat up.
because
Here you go.
this is a really good, you know, this harkens back to the original Digimon World, so it's a very, very worthy successor.
One thing I could
Kind
see
of
them
spiritual
doing is
successor,
like
so
do like a
successor.
reboot of like each one, like
be
they did for
interesting.
this one.
To do, yeah, this is kind of, well, it's a very different story, but it's
Yeah, but like a
still nice to see
sequel
the world.
slash new game of each of the Digimon World games. Like this is like the sequel to the first one.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing a sequel to the third one.
The second one,
Just
I
because they
say
had
that
a
you'd
really
have to
good
do.
premise.
Yeah, you'd have to do the second one first.
Nah. The third one had an entire world that they could, you know, mess with, so it's they have a lot they can work with. I think Digimon has a good market in gaming. Come over here, Mach Galgamon. You got your ass kicked real hard. I'm sorry. You are definitely a glass cannon. My god. Also, no one should ever take anything that we say, like, super seriously. We are not experts in anything at all.
Except being
So-
assholes.
Yeah, basically. So,
get
everything
started.
needs to come with a grain of salt. We have, you know, next to no experience in anything past playing video games, so it's, you know.
I'd
We have
like
no-
to do
Stay
a
focused.
bridge series, but I do not know how to edit a series worth of shit.
You don't know how to edit. That's basically. Doesn't matter series or not. You just don't know how to edit.
Yeah.
I don't know how to edit.
Give this all you've got.
I feel sorry for the day that I have to actually edit. Somebody
Yeah.
will probably end up killed.
I would literally have to pay somebody to do
Something
the
up.
editing.
Yeah.
That or somebody you will be doing the editing and then I'd still be
Are
like,
you ready?
okay, how do we do this shit?
Yeah. You're not supposed to be worrying about this. I'm handling it. No, I'm still worried. All I know is if Scott was handling anything like that, I would be
Ready?
very worried.
It's chow time. You hungry? You hungry? Let's get started.
Go! Winning Scissor Claw! Winning Scissor Claw just sounds weird. It's like, what do you mean a winning Scissor Claw?
Toughen up.
Okay,
fuck
double
is that?
punch.
A double knuckle.
Okay, double knuckle. That sounds like
Yeah.
a Pokemon move.
Kind of, yeah. Not far off, that's for sure. Also, this fight, Okuamon got his ass kicked. But good job, guys. You're trading off who gets their ass kicked between fights.
Make my day.
Made my day. Stingmon, are you willing to talk to me now?
No.
Probably not, knowing Stingmon. You have nothing to say to me at the moment. Fine. Jerk. It's not like I don't have Paladramon in town. I know that's a prereq for him.
I forget what exactly how many people you need in town for him, but
Yeah, I think it's a good chunk, so. I think it's a pretty big chunk of people. God, these two annihilate these rookies in 0.5 seconds. Oh wow, I'm getting all the information for Genkumon. My god.
That's good. That's good.
I need to boost his stamina. Okay, I can do that.
That's
Okay, I
good.
found out that Grand Kuwagamon needs Okuamon. So that means that I have a minimum of 2 victory conditions to hit at this point. Which one of them being literally victory.
Which is, if I'm correct, is at least 45 victories.
Yeah, it's just 45. Somehow I haven't hit it with all the random fights that I've been doing.
And
I don't...
he's probably
Go
one of
ahead.
the easier Digimon to get.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's pretty easy.
He's easier to get than Examon. And don't even ask what his other one is. You don't want to know.
Looking good.
That's
Who?
the best I can... For Okuamon, you don't want to know what his last one is. Trust
The
me.
third locked one?
Yeah.
Ah.
You don't want to
sure
know.
I don't. I'm sure I don't want to know.
Looking good.
You don't
thing
want to
you'd like to
know
see in
the
a
stats
Digimon
for
game.
it.
Nice.
And the show is Digimodifications during battle. So like the third quote unquote gen of Digimon, or damn, how have I still not hit 45? I don't know if the victory is actually like winning battles. I think it might be a little bit different than that, because it feels like I've done at least 15 battles since last time since I hit 30. Feels like I have to have. Digimon Tamer Series. Okay, yeah. I wouldn't mind seeing that.
I wouldn't mind.
It would definitely add some depth to the game in a way, some strategy. Because it was pretty cool to see them just kind of be like, hey, you now have, you know, an increase into attack or speed. It's like, oh, well, that's convenient. They could make one, like, just strictly based off of the Tamers series. I could see it working. Hey, I must have hit 45, because Akuamon is digivolving. I now have a Mega Digimon!
Congratulations on our Mega Digivolution.
Grand Kowagamon! Oh! Hey! I just needed 45 for Galgamon, too. Sweet! You turned to Mirage Galgamon? Is that the question mark? Yep, Mirage Galgamon. Nice. I have the team of claws. That's what I've taken from this. My team has all of the claws.
You have all
I
the
have
claws?
I have all of the claws.
You have all the claws? You even have Santa Claus.
I'm sure one of them can be called Santa Claus. Like, literally, like, if you look at them, Mirage Galgamon has 2 giant set of claws, and Grand Kuwagamon has 4 hands with some relatively large-sized claws on them.
Sandy Claus!
Man. It's like, man, we're dangerous just to shake hands with. Not that you want to shake hands with a Grand Kuwagamon, but still.
I would keep my hands away from the mouth area of a Grand Kuwagamon.
Yeah. Of course, you also want to keep your hands away from the 2 mouth areas of Mirage Galgamon.
I thought the
He has a mouth on his
on the
chest.
chest area was a piece of the armor.
I swear it moved when he digivolved.
Nice and calm. Are you
Like, I swear, like, his animation had it moving.
okay?
Oh, okay, cool. I can keep these.
Alright.
Ooh, that's a lot of power, but that's a lot of MP usage. Eh, screw it. I'll take Buster Dive.
Try this. Nice
Okay.
and calm.
Okay, they have basically the same move pools as they had before, so that's okay. I will take it. I will say Mirage Galgamon's armor is pretty awesome. And the next stage for Mirage Galgamon's burst mode. I don't think they have burst mode in this game.
I think you have to DNA. You have to DNA Digivolve for the burst mode.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Maybe they technically do have burst mode then. What would he DNA Digivolve with though to get that? Because I don't know.
I'd have to look it up, and I don't feel like looking it up.
Oh well, it's not like I'm gonna be able to get it because I don't really have anything to DNA Digivolve it with. I don't think he DNA Digivolves with Grand Kawagamon. Just putting that out there. Don't think that he fuses with a bug. I'm sorry.
That's right.
I
Don't think.
Looking good.
Oops. Yeah, the mouth on his chest armor definitely moves.
Alright, let's see.
I just fed him. It definitely moved. Okay, let's go try to give these Woodmon, or this Woodmon and 2 Vegiemon a piece of my mind. Or the piece of claws. You know, maybe just a sandwich. I think that should be fine. Of course, I need bread. I have the meat. I have some vegetables, even if they want that. Though, given that they're Vegiemon, they might complain about the vegetables.
Okay, Rosemon burst mode is there, but I don't know about. I'm not seeing the the other ones, but I am pretty sure that. Oh shit! I could. One second, let me see. God damn it! I could get Zwart D if I actually went after Digimon.
Gather up.
Yeah? The fuck?
Here you go.
It's crazy.
Because of Platinum Numamon.
Really?
Okay now.
Platinum Numamon and Digimon can make Zwart
That's
D.
insane.
So
That
can
just sounds insane.
Rustaranomon and Grand Kuwagamon.
Huh. Okay. Not gonna complain. Good job, you two. That fight was no issue. I think I should be able to go and get into that camp now. I think I should be good. But I've said that before, and it didn't pan out for me. Hopefully it doesn't turn me away and say, hey, there's a creepy guy out there.
Okay, I guess Mirage Galgamon doesn't have a burst mode in this game.
Ah, okay.
Because
My brain was trying to remember.
Because Shine Greymon does, and so does Rosemon.
Ah, okay. My brain was trying to remember why there was such a funny joke around some creepy guy hanging around outside, and I remember that I accidentally said what are they called? Pydomon? Pydomon? Or is it just... Yeah, it's Pydomon. I remember that I accidentally called them Pedomon. Oh god. There's a King Red Vegiemon trying to murder my face in.
Oh,
I
had a good laugh about the something. We had a good laugh about something earlier. There was a King Numamon.
Oh yeah. Oh my god. I cannot wait to make that a clip.
I need you to make that a clip.
It's gonna be a clip super hard. It is worth being a clip.
And then when you upload, if you upload it onto YouTube, I will be liking that shit so hard.
Okay. You
Could do Root Bind again there. Grand Kawagamon, that would be great. Okay. I messed that up. Can I? I can't launch it yet. I need, what, one more? No. There we go. So they made the burst modes DNA DNA evolutions. Yeah, that sounds painful.
Yeah. And for example, I'm going to use this as an example for Shine Greymon. You need Shine Greymon, for the burst mode for Shine Greymon, you need Shine Greymon and Mirage Galgamon.
Fun.
Dylan literally has half of it, of the DNA Digivolution.
I have half of those two that I barely know. Shine
For
Greymon's the one with the cannon
Rosemon
torn
burst
arm,
mode,
right?
you need Rosemon and one of these 4 Digimon. Sakuyamon, Ufanimon, Dianamon, and Mastermon.
Basically, any of the females. Yay! I finally won the fight! I almost lost the fight, but I finally won it! Oh, that took too long. Took way too long.
Or not long enough.
Nope, way too long. Definitely way too long. Anyone who's watched my end of all this, it's way too frickin' long. Oh god.
And my least favorite of the burst modes in any of the Digimon games would have had to been Mirage Galgamon's in Cyber Sleuth.
Hey there, Galgamon. Or not Galgamon, just Galmon.
Because they actually weakened him in Cyber Sleuth.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, Mirage Galgamon's burst mode was weaker than his Mega form, his non-burst mode.
That's crazy.
Stupid too.
Yeah, that sounds insane, man.
Okay.
I would not lie to you about this shit.
Okay.
That's just crazy. Yay, Galmon's in the city.
That's right.
Yeah, if you could not do a Buster Dive and waste all that mana against an enemy, they'll die just to a Mach Punch.
Okay. Gather up.
I feel like Buster Dive is almost a waste of MP.
Sleep tight.
Against these guys, I wouldn't doubt it.
Yeah. Just at the same time, it's kind of like,
Ready?
I feel like he's gonna always use it at the worst timing.
Shout time. Here you go.
By the way, Scott, I think your phone's asleep.
My phone is in sleep mode, but
Yeah.
I was on my laptop. I was looking over there.
Ah. Unfortunately, Attilamon, who I really wish I could get into town, is not gonna get into town for a good long while.
A good chunk of time.
It's gonna be a while.
How do I know that it's going to be a good chunk of time? Because it took me several episodes just so I could get to
To the place where you could get him into town, let alone actually getting him there. I came on behalf of Graf Leomon. I explain what happened.
What's wrong? Looking good.
No meat, no Digi-Life. There we go. My brain was like, I don't know which one is right. Okay, so I just have to go look at the castle.
All right.
Of course, there's a really freaking tough fight in the castle.
one.
Actually, no, there's two really tough fights. I just remembered, you actually have to fight Rosemon. Spoilers, you have to fight a Rosemon.
Watch carefully. Shake it off.
Spoiler, you kind of have to fight the person in charge of the veggie troops.
Here's another spoiler. You can run into a Myotismon in the game.
You did it.
Yeah, he's kind of a dick.
Nice and calm.
Go figure, it's Myotismon.
That's right.
And he's not
Also,
as big of a dick
it's-
as some of the other characters in the game.
Also, it's my Otismon. Of course he's in the game. I love having Mega Digimon because it means I get to press forward with the stories. Seriously, that's the only reason I push for the Megas so hard. It's because it's like, now I can actually like fight and possibly win some fights, possibly lose some fights. I expect the losing fights more often than the winning. I could actually go to Faulty Ex Machina if I really tried.
And Bony
Hi,
Resort.
Pteranodon. Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to do what I please. The proper channels mean you gotta give proof of meat to me. 20 of the best pieces of meat. Okay, I think I only have like 10.
Nice and calm.
Whoops.
I have bad news for this Vegemon.
I had 15. Not
He
enough.
has to deal with Night Bomb and Digital Raid.
Night Bomb's Digital Raid.
And he's done.
So it's Night Raid and Digital Bomb.
I'm just saying both of them because... Yeah,
Yeah, I
Night
know.
Raid and
I like-
Digital Bomb.
Night Bomb sounds fun.
And Digital Wave just sounds pretty cool too.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Mirage Galgamon has no sense of urgency. He's strolling beside me. It's kind of funny. Okay, let's go take a look at the castle.
I'm gonna go take a... wait, it's a nice looking castle, but... I'm
Yeah,
looking at
kind
it...
of, unfortunately.
But it has some bad plant growth on the sides of it.
Yeah, some excessive plant growth.
Yeah.
I'm realizing how aggressive my two Digimon both are. They are both just charging straight in. Okay, Fluffy. Have a good one. I have no idea if P-Mine's being called Fluffy, but it's just how we know him. It feels good to have Mega Digimon. It feels good to beat the crap out of Vegemon.
Yes, it does. In fact, I'm gonna give this one Vegemon a Night Raid.
Gonna give him a knuckle sandwich.
And then I laugh at his defeat.
Are you really wasting night raids on it?
Well, I
Do you
did.
need to use?
Well, I needed to finish it so I could give one of my Digimon a bandage.
It just feels like you're just using such an overpowered attack compared to everything else against it.
Here at the Toy Corporation, we have this one reason. If it's there, blow it up!
Blow it up!
For the simple
brain was
reason,
just like, he's gonna say blow it up.
explosions!
For a completely unrelated reason, explosion!
Nice and calm.
I don't want a quick fruit. Get rid of that. Lilymon! Hi! How are you, Lilymon?
Looking good.
Too dignified.
All right.
I like how they have, essentially, like, turrets on their castle. My stomach's sticking to my digi-ribs. They're not digi-ribs, they're just ribs.
Nice and calm. Shake it off.
I have to go beat up that Vegemon. Done and done, lady! I will go beat up the Vegemon that is being a dick and withholding food.
Shake it off. Nice
You can't starve your
call.
troops, you morons. If you do that, you're gonna lose your battles.
The hungrier the troops are, the more likely they're gonna eat you from you. Go to the other side and eat the.
Shake it off.
Yeah, exactly. Troops can't fight on an empty stomach. Literally, like, one of the most basic arts of fighting is to cut off an enemy's supply line, aka where they get food from. You don't feed people, battle's over before it's started.
I'll tell you this: if I was on the fighting forces and the enemy and the guys haven't fed me, I'm like, okay, fuck you. I'm going to the other side. And I'm gonna kill all y'all bitches. And then I'd actually do it.
And then you'd actually do it.
And they'd be like, God damn it, you actually meant it. Fuck. And I'd look at the guy that was withholding the food and I'd be like, remember when I said I was gonna save your ass for last? Bitch, I lied. He'd be the first one to die.
Bit harsh. I'm joking.
No. And I'd
This
be
is
like,
not incriminating either of us.
Excellent.
Just we do not condone actual murder in real life. Please do not murder. Okay,
we do not
let's
support
bust this
anarchy.
guy.
We do not support.
Also, Full Moon Blaster and Dimension Scissor. So, Dimension Moon Blaster. Or Dimension Blaster and Full Moon Scissor. Dimension Blaster sounds cool.
Yeah, that one sounds cooler.
Yeah, Dimension Blaster sounds awesome. Or it's Dimensional Blaster. Either way, it still sounds cool.
Yeah. Let me
And
see how
Digimon
close
joins
the.
the city.
Okay, one's at age 9, the other one's at age 5. And they're not showing any signs of old age.
Yeah. I mean, once they turn Mega, they usually have another, like, week to live.
So,
Oh, Gagumon's down. Doesn't always have the longest. Doesn't exactly have longevity sometimes. Dimension Scissor. Oh, it's Dimension, not Dimensional. Okay. So yeah, Dimension Blaster. I got a spotted tomato.
nice.
I'm gonna throw away this fish.
Catches
job,
a
you
fish,
two.
throws it, and then slaps a clear Agumon upside the head with it.
I don't see any clear Agumon around, so that'd be awkward.
I didn't say you did.
Oh, okay. Somehow pops through into your dimension.
And why did I slap a clear Agumon with a fish? Comedic effect.
The Mandibine show.
Lucky.
Yeah, becoming an ally is sure to end